Hey guys and gals, how are you? What's going on? It's Big E here. Welcome back. We're on the Paladin. He is the Ironman.
Who's it hanging?
Both name and purpose. And this episode, as you can see, we're back in Teneris. I need mobs to slay, so we're going to go grind on some ogres. Grind up on them, make them feel all appreciated and loved and wanted, and then kill them. Yeah, is that catfishing? Not really, but kind of. Yeah. We still have Gormak. Is that the name of the dude? Gormeric. Close. We still have that dude, but he's level 49. And he's got some abilities, so we're not going to mess with him yet. But the rest of the ogres, I think we can deal with. If not, we'll come over here through the cave and we'll kill pirates. They have cloth and coin. We like that sort of thing. Maybe we do. Hope you guys and gals are doing well. What day does this come out? It comes out on a... It's Thursday, December 11th, maybe. Probably. Could be. Anything's possible. Do I look okay? I never check. Let me... What am I looking like? That's how I look. That's as good as it gets right there. Surprised I'm even wearing clothes. Not really. It's freezing this morning. All right. Let's see what level these freaks were. These freaks over here. Fuck. I think we're okay. I'm going to put the armor on. We do need the Seal of Light strat. And hopefully I just pulled out one. If not, we're running away right off the bat. All right, we're okay here. They've got an uppercut, which I think is like a knock-up ability. Don't knock me up, ogre. Okay, get it together. Slow and grindy. That's how we roll. That's how we do. Let's check on old Stubby. There he is, 52. 52 rogue. Hell yeah. Tiny Lemmy, getting shit done. Yeah, make sure I'm not going to die. Yeah, we're okay. Auctionia, getting shit done. Malpristo, getting shit done. Iron Manchego, getting it done. Ironlock, getting it done. Henzilli, getting it done. People just getting it done. Oh, have I missed any... let me see if I've missed any promotions here. Hopefully I have not. Purple belt, is that right? Hold on. I forgot. Okay, yeah. 29 blue, 44 purple. Yeah, almost. You guys are getting ready to earn your purple belts here. Yep. Blue, 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 blue. I've not missed any. Doesn't look like it. You do have your brown belt. Yes, sir. These are jiu-jitsu belt colors, if you're wondering. Ham Chop, all you need is one level, brother. He's like, I don't care. You could get a belt. It could be blue. The first martial art I ever did was Shorin-ryu Karate. It's an Okinawan-based martial art. And the belts were different than jiu-jitsu. There's more belts to begin with, but purple came before blue in jiu-jitsu. But in jiu-jitsu, you start off well, white. It's, you know, it's a belt. It signifies what you're doing. You're beginning your journey, right? But then blue is your first belt, then purple, then brown. It's backwards. Well, it's not backwards. It's the way it is, but it's different martial art forms have different ranks, different belt orders. Not getting a lot of heals here. Do I like that? No. Don't do that to me. It doesn't look like it does a ton of damage. Okay, yikes. Got some new drinks. This is much better XP than what we were doing yesterday for me, last episode. Look at this. So what level is that? 47, 2 levels below me. So that's 750, roughly 750 XP. Pretty good. You want some? You get it. He's got rabies. I can just cure that shit like a magician or something. Oh, I used stone form. You know, if we get rabies, we're going to have to wait about a minute. I think we can handle it. I had some therapy this morning pretty early. Well, as soon as they opened. Going to the gym after this recording. Get my workout done. Probably do some legs. Maybe some triceps. I try to do each body part twice a week, so once every 6 days is kind of how it works out. Could we be any slower? Health regeneration rate reduced by 50%. Strength and agility reduced by 14. This is one of the worst things that we can get. But we can clear it. Which is, again, one of the reasons I love Dwarf. Especially doing these hardcore challenges. If you have nothing to clear disease, some of these diseases are like 20, 30 minutes. They're fucking terrible. We can just stone form, gone. Also, gets rid of bleeds and poisons. And if you pop it and they try to do any of those things to you within 8 seconds, you're immune to it. That's right. Pretty good ratio. These dual wielders, I don't want to really kind of fuck with. He's actually level 46, though. I think you can pull these. They look close, but I think they're far enough apart. I certainly hope so, or we're running. I do want to clear this. Gone. Okay, this could be bad. Okay, that works. I cannot pull 2 of these. There's no way I can deal with it. Big giant freak. Big giant freako. Okay, it does some damage. Little flash of light there. It's about 1:15 to kill these mobs. More or less. Nice shot there. What are you, a filter fan? Hey, man, nice shot. Nice shot, man. The real ones know. Oh, my God. I don't want to deal with you. I mean, I could, let's try it. I'll put red ore up so he takes damage. Let's see if, oh, he also has Demosh out. See how bad it is. Bring him back a little bit. Didn't I mark you up? Pretty sure I did. And it's not too bad. Seal of Light is so good. It is so good. When it pops off, like you get them consistently. I'm gonna need you to die right now. Alright, they're not that bad. They're not too bad. I mean, we could get unlucky and not get... Because the way Seal of Light works is there's a chance to heal the Paladin. It's not, like, guaranteed. So, but that's the way that works. You are a patrol. Well, are you? I don't know if you are the patrol or not. You might be. This guy's back up. Let's clear this guy. They look real close. Okay, that works. Stand still, douche. Nice. They don't happen very often. But I love getting the white shot critical strike there. Come on, don't fall off. Fuck off. Getting wrecked. A little extra armor. I think I'm going to have to do this. That's just too much damage. You sure as hell got that off, didn't you? It's like, you damn right I did. You damn right I did. Switch back to, does this interrupt my drinking? It does not. I can just pop my auras. Is this guy going to be bugged? He doesn't look like he's under the tent. No, he's not. Blizzard's like, yeah, that's right. All of our mobs in tents are like that, E. Yeah. Sure they are. I was watching, Heather and I watched the first half of Die Hard the other night, on date night. And there's a great scene where, you know, like the overweight cop, the black guy, he goes, towards the beginning of the movie, he goes in to it's like a gas station or whatever. And he's got like 12 Twinkies, like just an armful of Twinkies. He goes up to the cashier. The cashier's looking at him, and the cop goes, "They're for my wife. She's pregnant." And the guy's like, "Yeah." And the guy goes, and the cop goes, I can't remember what he says. And the guy says, "Yeah," again. And the cop gets pissed. He's like, "Just bag them." And the dude's like, "Big time." Such a great scene. All right, he's a 47. I don't want to deal with the 47 dual wielder. Wonder what Curse of Thorns is. That's probably we take damage when we hit them. It sounds like the mage ability a little bit there. All right, switch back to ret aura. Ooh, let's not pull a basilisk. Demo shouted me. So I've got the Rubik's Cube down for anybody interested in my... I'm teaching myself how to solve the Rubik's Cube. A couple of different ways to do it. There's just one... There's one step that I haven't memorized yet, and that's because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 moves, and they're hard to remember. Top right, right side up, top left, left side up, top right, right side down, top left, left side down. That's the hardest one. And what this does is it gets your corners on the last layer in the right place. They don't necessarily have to be flipped the right way, but they get them in the right place. That's the toughest one for me because it's so many. With all the rest of it, I've got memorized. In fact, it was a Rubik's Cube in the therapist's office, and I was kind of nervous and fiddling around, and she handed it to me, and I went ahead and solved like King of the Geeks. I solved the first 2 layers in about 2 minutes. She was impressed. But I had to focus. Be solving Rubik's Cubes while I'm in therapy. Anyway, I'm proud of myself. I'll get it. I'll work on it and get it down. There might even be an easier way. In fact, there are different ways to do it. You can do the same stuff. You hold the cube upside down and you're doing like reverse, but I've seen different people approach it different ways and less moves, but it's a little bit more confusing. I'm just going to stick with this one. God, these things suck. Jesus. I don't know if Red Aura is better. I just figured dual wielders, every time I get hit, they take 16 holy damage. Right? So, I don't know. I feel like that adds up over the course of a fight. I don't know how many times I get hit. I guess we could count them and just multiply by 16. Might work. It's got to be a couple hundred damage, I would guess, based on how many times they hit me. For these, I just use the Devotion Aura. I just want the extra armor, because I don't feel like it's going to add up enough for me to lose 500 armor, right? But I don't know. I don't know anything. But I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Mm-hmm. I've got a little cheat sheet right now I have to use for that one step. I can remember everything to do all the way through it. I just can't remember that long series of moves. There's one other one that's a little bit... There's one where you do the front clockwise, right up, top clockwise, right side down, top counterclockwise, front counterclockwise. I've got that one down. I mean, I've just memorized that one. You use that one when you're trying to get the yellow cross on the after you've solved the white in the first 2 layers. Anybody geeking out? Anybody getting excited about what I'm talking about right here? No, Eric. We're not. Some of you nerds are. Don't lie to me. Some of you nerds are jealous right now, aren't you? I know you are. They look close, man. They look too close. Fuck. Let me see if I can pull. Oh, he's a 48. I don't feel comfortable with the 48s. These are too close. Surely. Well, we're going to bubble. We'll bubble run if we pull. Hold on there, big fella. You know, I'll be back for you. This guy's blind. Just no idea what happened. Where'd my buddy go? You son of a bitch. He did it immediately as soon as it disappeared. Damn. We're getting there. We're almost to 50. I mean, not really. We're about halfway. Oh, I don't have the right aura up. I want the red aura. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 29, 30, 31, 2, 33, 4, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44. So he hit me about 45 times there. Hey, Google, what's 45 times 16?
45 times 16 is 720.
Okay. 720. So that seems worth it to me. I mean, it was roughly that many times he hit me. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. I guess that adds up. Well, we got a priest here. Troll priest. We just switched over to Shadow Spec on Susie. I've not recorded an episode, well, at the time of this video, not yet, but I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, that ought to be fun. And 2 more levels, 2 more talent points, we can get into Shadow form. I'm also really excited about that. We're going to run dungeons as DPS in Shadow form. So when we hit 40 with Scarlet Monastery, we'll start out there. The Cathedral Armory. Zulfrak over here. I don't know. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna spam it because I want to get to 60 without dying. And the best way, well, maybe the safest way to do that is solo leveling, right? Not like have your healer disconnect or pull big in the dungeon, something like that. Could be bad. Man. Okay. Holy shit, I'm low. Oh, it's a level 48. That's why. Pretty big difference. I could interrupt a shadow bolt. I can't get rid of curses, and I don't exactly know what it is, and I don't really want it. So I'm going to leave that dude alone. Maybe at level 51, we'll come back over and do Gormarak or whatever the dude's name is over here. I want to check the guy's abilities. He might have a fear. I can't remember, but he has something that's kind of scary. I don't think it's a fear. I think it's something else. He might enrage. But we got to be careful what we do on the character here, because, you know, we're fucking squishy as shit. He almost gets 4 hits off to my 1. You know, I could put these down here. Blessing of Freedom I'm rarely using. Let's do this. I'll move these up here because I'm constantly switching between these two auras here. 47. Me smash, you die. You guys learn that in school? It's like one of the first thing an ogre learns. Me smash, you die. If anybody's interested, I'll do a video on how I use a combination of two different ways to solve the Rubik's Cube. For me, it works the best. If anybody's interested, I can make a video tutorial. Sounds like you want to show off, Eric. Maybe I do. God damn it. I mean, it's just math. It's just math to solve the thing. But I don't know. I guess I'm a nerd, man. I was always impressed with people who could do it. That was a great interrupt he did there. Jesus. I keybind these to something. Do I have shift wheel up and down on this character? I don't think I do. That would be perfect. No, I don't have those key bound, so let's do that. I was watching Travisine. He's got some new add-ons. He's using he's using some of the ones I'm using. He's using Sexy Map now. And if you're wondering, if you're somebody who uses a ton of add-ons and they're all around the map, I think it looks ugly as shit. But see how mine auto-hide? I have it set so when I hover over the map, they pop up so I can click on them. So if you get this add-on called Sexy Map, first you can change the map. You can do whatever you want with it. You can, if you right-click, here's your Sexy Map. These are all your options. So you can change, like I like changing the text up here. I like hiding the clock. I like hiding the coordinates. I don't need to see that. But if you go here to buttons, and you go to add-on buttons, here's all my add-on buttons. You can set these to on hover. All of your add-ons will be listed here, and you could set it to like how I have it, and it will go on and off. It'll fade there. And the tracking button, I've recently hidden that as well. I don't need to see this all the time. So the only thing I see there is the dungeon button. There's no way to get rid of that as far as I know here. Wait a minute. Well, here it is right here. I didn't know this. Look at that. I can hide that as well. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, now it's nice and clean. Clean interface. I like it. I was going to say something else, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, I'm going to key bind this. So let's see. Let's do key bindings, character specific. We'll go for devotion aura, shift wheel down. For ret, shift wheel up. And I want ret aura here. Does it not cost mana to do that? I guess it doesn't. It's good that it doesn't cost mana. Guess that makes sense. Yeah, so really it's just kind of it's RNG, right? Every single time, whether you get healed or not. And sometimes we get really lucky and we're healed almost the entire fight. .47 dual wielder. We'll try him. Hey, freak. Come over here. Let me whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Ouch. Come on, man. I got to post some things on the auction house. We got to get back to city to do that. What are you? 47? It's like, what are you, a dwarf? Oh, man. Big shot we took there. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? Just getting smacked around like a rag doll. Do 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 doodly 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 doo. Doonmull Enforcer. I wonder what they enforce. They're like the laws of the ogre. What do you mean? Like, I mean, it doesn't seem like you're enforcing much to me. Like, your people are just pooping just out here, just wherever they're standing. He's like, what do? Go indoors like a freak? That worked out pretty well. We didn't take much damage at all there. Must be nice to take on 2 mobs at a time. From the guild Electron, spelled a little bit differently. That's all amp is. That's all current is. It's electrons moving. 2.64 times 10 to the 18th electrons. When that many electrons moves past 1 point in 1 second, you have 1 amp of current. It's a big number. It's 18 zeros. You're so smart, Eric. Yeah, full of useless information. Well, if you're so smart, Eric, what's capacitive reactance? Well, since you asked. Capacitive reactance is the resistance that a capacitor imposes on an AC circuit. That is to say, an alternating current circuit. We'll never forget what you did for us here today, Eric. Yeah, write that down for later. Could come in handy in life at some point. There's another type of reactance, but I can't remember what it is. Can't remember what it's called. Any of you turned on right now? Where are my electrical theory freaks at? Da, 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 da. Die. Make sure you get that demo shot off first. He's saying, I got you covered, brother. Oh, I got a message from David. What's up, David? You're on YouTube right now, kind of. I watched the Hunter episode today. When I was running the Ironman Hunter, it would not accept Iron Tusk as a name. I had to choose Iron Tusks. I don't think it's the length because I named 4 letters before. So, Iron Tusk, it's probably thinking it's something sexual. I mean, I know that sounds ridiculous, but I've had issues like that with names as well, and it doesn't, like, give you a reason. It could be a reference to something. They probably have AI now that's looking at names, you know, so somebody doesn't use something. But, dude, I see the most ridiculous names in the game. I don't know. It could be something like that. Not sure. What's up, David? How you doing, man? We ran into David on the Dwarf Hunter. Yeah. He was slaying Hogger. Fortunately, I showed up and saved him. That didn't happen at all. But he invited me in the nick of time, and I got credit for the Hogger kill. We took on Hogger again, I think, by ourselves, and we whooped his ass. I mean, I think that's what happened. We might not have done that, but that's the story I'm going with right now. Die. Let's go over here and check this guy out. I know he's level 49, but I want to see what abilities he has. I can look them up at least, whatever the abilities are. It won't tell me what they do specifically. Heroic Strike and Battle Shout. He's in here. The back of this cave. Okay, let me fucking be careful here. There he is. Enrage, cleave, mortal strike. Okay, well, the enrage is what I'm worried about. I mean, I got to be honest, I'm worried about the mortal strike as well. Look at the size of that weapon. Rage isn't too good. That enrage. So I can't fight him as a level 49. He would just do way too much fucking damage. To me. We're going to take a lot of damage here. I'm going to switch to Devotion Aura. Do some extra armor here. Probably just have to do a couple of short heals here. We missed twice. That means the seal falls off, which sucks. Fell off again. This is not going to be good here. I might have to bail on this. Yeah, I'm just taking too much damage. I'm not going to have enough mana to finish the fight. Yeah, no bueno there. It's also going to be no bueno if I run into some other shit here and pull it. I'm just looking down here when I can eat and drink. Okay, we're good to go. Let's heal up. We also still have the quest down here. Just a little out of range still. Really need to come back here at like level 53. Honestly, or 54, something like that. Get you a drink. Go get you a drink. Get you a drink in your cup. A drink? That's right. Get you a big drink. D-R-A-N-K. Drink. Yeah, you're too big to get through there, ain't you? Sure like being this level. It's not a good area to be in right here. Yeah, back that up a little bit, sir. Yeah, what's the worst thing about an ogre? I'll give you a hint. This whole area right there. $48. No, thanks. We just got wrecked by one of these. These things do a lot of damage. They don't call them brutes for nothing. Plus, look at that weapon. Literally a board with a fucking giant nail through it. You think the fight would be over after one hit with that? I don't really like the idea of heroic strike here on this dude. 47. I guess the priest has been here. So we need to be careful of the respawn there. We've got hyenas over here. Don't. Good grief, Charlie Brown. What did we get there? Oh, we got this. I'm just going to keep it in the bag, but we're damn sure not doing that quest. High Chief's Binding of the Whale. 206 armor plate, 8 spirit, 8 stamina. Garbage. Garbage. What if we can handle this guy? Let's switch to Devotion. Level 46. He does have Heroic Strike. Let's position you right beside your buddy. Right there should do it. Turn a little this way. Perfect. That was the Heroic Strike, I'm assuming. You know what they say about assuming? It just makes an ass out of you and me. A-S-S-U-M-E. You get it. You get it. Okay, these guys aren't too bad at all. Wish there was some more of these guys around. Right beside your friend. Perfect. $47. $47. Go ahead and drink, sir. How are we doing on time? 50 minutes. We got to wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'll take it. Let's Hearthstone back to Gadget, Sam. Alrighty. How we do on drinks here? We went through quite a few. We went through 23. Actually, not that bad. All right, ladies and gentlefolk, thanks for hanging out. We're going to call her an episode. Hopefully, an episode 2 more, and we'll hit level 50. Thanks for hanging out with me. Take care. Ironman and myself will catch you in the next episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.